Okay, hi guys, and welcome to the show. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my top 5 watches for around about the $100 mark, give or take a few dollars, but around about that kind of price range. Now the motivation for doing this video is simply because of the vast amounts of emails I get. And in fact, I would probably go to as far as to say this is the most frequently asked question on my watch channel. People want to know what I recommend for around about the $100 mark. They want to know what is a good, robust, reliable watch, their first watch, and something that is affordable and a viable alternative to, you know, those kind of really cheap looking fashion watches that are so prevalent in, especially in malls and ultra commercialized shopping centers, that kind of thing. So today I wanted to come up with 5 alternatives that I think are fantastic value, that offer a whole load of qualities, perfect for every day, a weekend away, or for a really solid beta watch in your collection. Now, of course, guys, before I get into this video, I should do a wristwatch check. I am wearing my beloved Breitling, and I'm wearing it on a really nice bright blue NATO strap. This is from Wrist Candy Watch Club. Very soft, supple. I just love the earlier NATO straps. I love that kind of soft fabric they use. It's unlike any other NATO strap. And actually somebody criticized, they were disgusted at me wearing a Breitling on a NATO strap. But guys, look at this playful color. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it just goes with that lovely that blue sunburst dial? Guys, I'm not going to stop having fun just because somebody doesn't get it, you know. I have missed the Breitling. This watch is so fun. I love wearing it. Anyway guys, wristwatch check done. Let's roll the intro and get on with the show. Welcome back, guys. So let's dive in and have a look at these 5 watches. Now, as I said, all of these watches are around the $100 mark. This first one, the Orient Bambino, actually retails for about $120, but if you can stretch that little bit more, you are getting a hell of a lot of watch for your money. This watch really kind of has defied all conventions of a dress watch. It's an in-house movement. It has this beautiful Bauhaus styling. 3 generations of the Bambino now. The earlier versions had beautiful Roman numerals. The later versions are a little bit more minimalist, more of that Madman-esque styling. Very sleek, very elegant. Got its beautiful domed crystal there. Of course, the movement is very, very simple, but you're getting an in-house automatic watch, which for that price is something phenomenal. I really like Orient, and you're going to see they feature in this little list quite a hell of a lot because they offer incredible bang per buck ratio here. It's in a 40mm size, which is great because it suits pretty much most wrists, and I would say it looks just as good on a lady's wrist as it does a man. When I was reviewing the Bambino, and please check back, have a look at my channel, they really make you question spending tens of thousands on a dress watch, which for me is something I don't really wear that often, but is a great affordable alternative if you want something a little bit more smarter, more sophisticated looking. And that's the thing about this watch. It looks a hell of a lot more sophisticated than it actually is. It's quite a refined piece for that money. You get a little date feature as well. You can pick up the previous versions now for even cheaper. So a really strong contender. It had to be in my list. I've talked about the Orient Bambino many times. It's an outstanding watch. Okay, so moving on, my second choice. Now let me just get this right. This is the Seiko SNK809, and this particular watch goes for about $79 on Amazon. But what you're getting for $79 is a really tasteful, military-inspired. It's an amalgamation between a field watch and a pilot's watch in its styling. Beautiful day-date complication, so it tells you the day and the date. It's an automatic piece again, using Seiko's own, and now let me get this right, this is the Calibre 7S26B, which is a great little in-house movement by Seiko. They've even included the display back on the underneath of the watch, so you can actually see the movement ticking away. It's a lovely, elegant little 37mm watch, so a little bit smaller than the Bambino, but a great, tough, robust, everyday or a weekend away type watch. It has that military styling, very utilitarian look and design, which is always going to be in fashion. It's always going to look good even 10 years from now, and it's so robust and well made for that money. I mean, it's barely $80. What you get for that money is phenomenal. It comes on a nylon strap, which I suggest you take off and replace it with a nice leather strap you can buy afterwards, or a NATO strap, and really kind of bring it to life and give it that kind of military aesthetic it really deserves. So inside we have a 21 jewel movement, fantastic little robust movement that is going to be very affordable to maintain and will last you a hell of a long time. What you're getting for $80 kind of, you know, makes me wonder, why do I, well, I know why I spend so much money on these. It's a really cool little watch. It comes in a variety of colors. It's a unisex watch, I would say. It is more designed for men, but actually I've seen it on the wrists of many women as well. I think it's a perfect watch for him and for her. Okay, moving on. This is my third choice. This is the Timex T2 N700, and it's the Intelligent SL series, or Intelligent Quartz SL series, and this retails for about $89 on Amazon. You can find it in a whole range of different colors. My personal favorite is the black PVD case, which has this kind of gunmetal finish, very kind of militaristic, quite a complicated looking dial. But for $89, you're getting something that is very robust, perfect for every day. What it really is good for is that kind of weekend away, because you're getting some great features. We've got a date complication on there. We've got a flyback chronograph, which is really useful if you want to time things or you're going for a jog or a run. As I said, think of it as that perfect weekend away watch. Not only that, it has an indigo backlight, which the whole dial of the watch illuminates in the dark. Actually waterproof to 100 meters as well, so you can go swimming with it. It's just a great outdoors type rough and tumble watch, and the fact that it's quartz just lends itself for that much more reliability and robustness. Not only that, you got a second time zone. The only downfall, I'd say, it's a larger watch. It's not going to be good for the smaller wrist. It comes in at 43mm, so it is quite a hefty watch, but it does come on a lovely leather strap. Of course, you can swap it out and really play with the colors, play with the whole look of the watch and turn it into something else. But again, you know, for $89, you're getting so much watch. As the name of it suggests, the Intelligent Quartz, that's really what it is. It's an intelligent choice, definitely. Really unbeatable at $89. I mean, a lot of watch for your money there. Okay, moving on, let me see what we have next. And what a surprise, we have another Orient watch on the list. Orient Black Mako Automatic. This is this, let me just get the number right. This is the reference number CEM65004B. Orient Mako usually retails for about 120, 130, 140, but this particular version on the rubber strap is a little bit cheaper, and you can find it for just over $100 at about $109, $110. However, what you're getting for this money is absolutely phenomenal. Very kind of traditional in its look. It's not just another blatant Submariner homage. It's an automatic watch that really is kind of quite individualistic in design. It's 41mm, so it's a good solid size that will fit pretty much most people. It's a 200-meter water resistance. We got an in-house automatic movement in there. It's a serious diving watch, really solid loom. So it's perfect for that legibility underwater. If you're really going to take it diving, it would be perfect for that. Like I said, a weekend away, or if you want an everyday watch, it's solid, robust enough. It can take the punishment of every day. And the great thing is you know, you can go swimming. You don't have to think twice about it, and you can actually go diving with it, which is absolutely fantastic. We've got a typical unidirectional bezel, timing bezel on the actual watch itself. On top of all that, we got Orient's in-house movement, with a day-date complication, so it tells you the day and the date, which is fantastic. I mean, at $109, it's difficult to beat all of this. I mean, you're getting so many things for that money, and something respectable that actually people in the know that, you know, really love watches. Many of them have an Orient Mako in their collection, you know, a Seiko SNK809 or an Orient Mako. They're slowly becoming those kind of go-to beta watches for collectors, and I think it's a hugely underrated watch that deserves some attention. The bang per buck ratio, what you're getting a hell of a lot of watch for just over $100. Okay, so what's my number one choice? Well, actually, it's no surprise. It's a watch that I actually own myself. Now, all of these watches I have featured, I have tried out. I only speak from experience. I've reviewed many of them, check them out on my channel. But my number one choice for this category has got to be Casio Mudman. Now this is it right here. It's very much in the military style, so it's completely blacked out. It even has the negative display. I love its understated stealthiness, the fact that it's all black. You've got very little markings. I use this watch all the time when working out. I use the timer function. It has some fantastic function. I love the fact that it's got 5 alarms on here, so I set different alarms to remind me for that I have to do different things. I use the stopwatch for when I'm working out, and there's multiple stopwatches, which is really useful as well. Got a world clock in there. I always want to check what time it is back in England, because I'm here in New York, but I want to check what time it is in England or in Italy. Very quickly I can do that. I can just flip from different time zones. The military concept in its design extends to all the parts, so it has that extra kind of texture on it that really make it unmistakable to press the buttons. The buttons are very tough to press, a lot more tougher than your average G-Shock. The reason is because it's designed for soldiers that are in the field wearing gloves, and they want something that's not going to accidentally press, muck up the timing of an operation, that kind of thing. It's also very small. It's one of the smallest G-Shocks out there, which for me adds to its comfort factor. Has fantastic backlight, one of the greatest backlights, because the whole dial is transparent and illuminates in this kind of green. I'll try and include a picture of it. It's very cool, you know. But the best thing about this watch is its durability and toughness. It is tough as hell. I mean, as the name suggests, the Mudman, the military Mudman, designed for kind of Navy SEAL, frogmen, amphibious assaults, you know, that kind of thing. So if it works for them, certainly works for me working out and just, you know, walking the dog, that kind of thing. The reference for this is the G9000MS. If you just Google military Mudman, you will find it. It's on sale on Amazon for a staggering $76, which is, for what you're getting a really good, robust, reliable watch for $76. You can literally throw it off a skyscraper and it would be absolutely fine. Well, don't hold me to that, but no, seriously, it's a very robust watch and I absolutely adore it. It's my favorite G-Shock. Just understated, functional, robust, built like a tank. What more do you need? And it's all the features. Quartz, battery operated, so you can go swimming, diving with this absolutely no problem whatsoever. Please add your recommendations down below. I'd really love to hear more watches around this kind of price range, because it is something that I get requested a hell of a lot, and I really want to help you guys out, especially those buying your first watch, the newcomers to watch collecting, something affordable, attainable to them around this price range. So I really want to help them out. So please guys, add your recommendations down below in the comments. Okay guys, I'm going to wrap it up there. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like this video if you enjoyed it, found it useful. And as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Okay guys, ciao.